G'day everyone, and welcome to Griffon X Tabletop Miniatures. Welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new, please don't forget to subscribe! And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all content released here on this channel. Now, I really appreciate you doing that, and if you like it, don't forget to give it a like. That really helps us out. Thanks. Now on with the video. In this video, we're going to be checking out my Space Marine tactical squads for my Howling Griffons. Now, I have a few of them. Let's check them out. Now, let's have a look down here. Here they are. This is 100 tactical Marines, or firstborn tactical Space Marines. Now, they've been kitbashed mostly from parts from both the older Horus Heresy box sets, because back in the day I brought the Betrayal of Kauth set. I brought quite a few of those, and then I also brought quite a few of the Burning of Prospero sets. And what I've done is I've mixed both the Mark III and Mark IV parts together to try and make each model technically a kit bash, and each model that, I guess, that little bit more unique. But at the same time, there are repeats throughout, but they are still kit bashes nonetheless. Now, the paint jobs are not final on those first two squads. There is a lot more work to be done on them, just as there is for the rest of this entire force. And there's a little bit of hair there, move that out of the way. Let's see if we can keep this one in focus for a bit. Can we? Well, slightly. If you look closely there, you can see that, yes, he has Horus Heresy parts, but he also has Black Templar gun. As you can see, the chain and stuff connected to the arm, and the same with the chain sword. It's got the Black Templar one with the chain. Obviously, I cut the Black Templar icons off. I just thought they looked cool, and I thought I'd try and keep that up with all my sergeants, have something sort of Black Templar-y on the weapons. And they've also got Dark Angels hooded helms. Some have hoods, some don't. Just wanted to mix them in as well. And obviously, Dark Angel veteran, or I think they're the old Chosen, or whatever they're called. Not Chosen, what are they called? Well, you'll know what they're called, and put it down in the description below for me if you would. But yeah, Dark Angel's parts on the leggings, and Dark Angel hood. I'll put him back down. This is the other sergeant at the front here. Now you can see he's got just a hood. There's a bit of dust and stuff. I apologise. And as you can see again, Black Templar chain sword and Black Templar bolt pistol. Now, I think the combination of those parts is really nice. And obviously he's got Dark Angel's legs there, but, you know, doesn't matter. Rule of cool. Yeah. Sit him down. Get this one up, this unpainted one, as an example for you. Get that camera to that. There we go. Now you can see he's got a cool hooded helm, Black Templar, once again, bolt pistol and chain sword, and Dark Angel's leggings. And I think the combination of that with the Mark III in particular, shoulders and chest pieces, and obviously these are the old Mark III ones from the Burning of Prospero set, as I mentioned before. and obviously a Mark III backpack and banner. I think that looks really cool. And I tried to keep that up throughout the rest of the squads. And initially I was only thinking I'd have maybe 4 squads. So like from my arm down to the camera. But then I kept looking through my bits and found that I just had enough to keep going. Now you can see some have like the rocket launcher there that you can see, the Horus Heresy one. I've got the regular rocket launcher in some of my Devastator squads. Like when I say regular, I mean the old like just 40k Space Marine one. You got some las cannons up there as well, as you can see in those couple of squads. That's a heavy bolter over here. A little flamer and plasma and yeah, nice. Missile launcher. Another commander. I think he was made with I didn't have enough of the Dark Angels leggings and capes and stuff, so I think I gave him some parts from my Death Watch Space Marines, one of their sergeants' chest pieces and that. I'll fill in the gaps on his armor, if you notice here on this guy. Just at the front here, I'll fill those 2 little gaps in where he'd normally have like grenades or something, little pouches attached. I'll fill that up so it's just armor in due time. Yeah, and that guy there, that sergeant, he's got a hood. So again, this guy over here, he's also got a hood. Both of those 2 do, actually. So you can see this part here on this one. Obviously, again, with the Death Watch chest. This one has an old plasma pistol, rather, that I've used on another project. And, yeah, it's a bit blurry. Let's see if we can get that to... There we go. It's in fact one from a Chaos Space Marine. Now that might be some heresy, but we'll just ignore that. For the rule of cool. And again, keeping with the Black Templar style chain sword. I'll sit him back there. Now, I have a lot more Marines for this army, not so much in the way of tactical Marines. I have a lot of veterans and assault Marines, some Devastators, the Centurions you've already seen, and I've got a couple of command squads, because I'm going to paint half of these, like these guys, with the red and the yellow, quartered like this, and the other half, up here somewhere, they will be painted in black with the red and yellow quartering like in parts. Sort of like during the Badab War when they went, fought and lost, unfortunately. Some of their forces in a night fighting sort of situation. I think it was a planet or moon or something that was in total darkness. So they wore black armor to suit the environment, and I thought to break up some of the coloration of the whole army, and so I don't have to do complete quartering of red and yellow everywhere, I'll do some in black, and yeah, hopefully they'll look good when they're all done. But yeah, I thought I'd just show off a little bit of, again, what I've been doing for the last 6 months. Pretty much 6 to 7 months on. It's taken a while, but we're getting there. And yeah, I've still got more to show off, more videos coming. I hope you'll like them, and maybe we'll even have some instructionals, and maybe even some painting videos or tutorials. If you're interested, let me know. Put that down in the comments below. yeah, I'm looking forward to getting them all finished off. And the ones, by the way, as well, the sergeants up here that don't have the banners, they will have banners. I have banners for them. On those ones, I've decided not to glue them on, because some of them I want to do some custom work on, specific custom work, which you hopefully will see in the next coming months. Yeah. What do you think? Do you think I went overboard with the amount of Marines I have for this force, or do you think maybe I don't have enough and that I should try finding more of my old tactical Marines and some of my old Horus Heresy parts and put them together? Be interested to know what you think. Yeah. What have you got going on with your hobby? Are you doing any Firstborn Marines, old school ones like these, or are you doing some Primaris Marines perhaps? Or maybe, again, let's not judge, you may be a heretic, you know, and you might be into chaos and all that shenanigans. Or worse, you might be a filthy bloody Xenos. Either way, I'd be very interested to know what you've got going on with your hobby. And, yeah. If you'd like to know more or share more about this, then come and join the Discord. We can always talk over there and share some images of our armies and ongoing projects. I know I've always got ongoing projects, as I have done for the last 20 years plus. Yes. I am very happy with how these are going. It'd be nice to see them all painted up. If you have any questions for me or for the channel or for what I like to do in the hobby, anything at all, please put that down in the comments below and we can start having a conversation. And if you want to talk a little more, maybe share some inspirational images of our miniatures, our hobby, even our piles of shame, maybe our piles of opportunity, all of that fun stuff, I have a Discord. And I've started uploading a lot of my armies, like miniatures. I've taken photos of them, and I've uploaded them on there. So if you'd like to check them out, feel free to do so. It should be up near the banner somewhere, I believe. Yeah, click the link and I'll love to see you over there. And again, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. That would really help. Again, I thank you for watching today. I'll catch you in the next one.